So, here we are again.
At last.
Ready for another exciting episode of This Is Truly News and a mystery to solve, we hope.
Oh, good.
We hope. It's kind of like when you watch those TV shows.
And you hope it's going to get better?
And they're those. No, did you ever watch The Glades?
Never.
Detective show on AMC a while back. It was kind of fun. I mean, the show was didn't break new ground in criminal technology, but the characters worked together.
Okay.
And the dialogue was fun.
All right.
And at the end of season 2, finally, the he and she stars had figured out what was going on in life. Why does it take? Well, of course, that's faster than Bones. That took them, 8 years?
Yeah, and I wish they wouldn't have named it Bones for that episode.
You're disgusting. Anyway.
You brought it up.
At the end of season 2, it ended with a cliffhanger with our said detective lying bleeding on his kitchen floor and said girl person at the church.
Yep.
And they canceled it. Yeah. Kind of like that.
Yeah, I see. So
anyway, where was I? Did I tell everyone to? I have no idea how we got there and why we started there. What did you do?
I'm sorry.
Oh, we have a mystery.
Yeah, that's right. There's a mystery.
Yeah, this isn't exactly a cliffhanger, but if somebody knows something, it'll be great. Here we are. Where was I?
Mystery.
Like, subscribe, and follow us. No,
there
first we
we
got to do the like, subscribe, and follow us.
Yeah.
And then leave us your comments because we like those. We hardly ever mock you unless it's a really good diss.
We mock them all the time.
Shh.
Oh.
Did you ever notice people more and more say the quiet part out loud lately?
That wasn't you shouldn't be, just
Those
stop
weren't
listening.
the words he meant to say.
Yeah.
Boy. Anyway, if you have a question, comment, conundrum, or snark, you can leave it right where you're listening or watch us, or you can do what most people do and send us an email at titr@netradio.network.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Verkinnes. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
This from Jessica Thompson.
Jessica.
Colombo, Sri Lanka. Wow. Interesting name. I've never heard of Colombo, Sri Lanka.
Is that a city or a detective show?
Colombo.
Colombo?
Maybe. Sri Lanka. Seems a group of traveling monks took the concept of higher consciousness a bit too literally.
Uh-oh.
In a shocking, I say.
Was it shocking?
It shocked me. This breach of monastic vows, 22 Buddhist monks were arrested at Sri Lanka's main international airport after customs officials discovered a record-breaking haul of high-potency cannabis hidden in their luggage. Now, it wasn't...
So they're hippie monks.
Oh, no. It's worse than that. This stuff was Kush. So it's adulterated with other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Narcotics and such.
Mm-hmm.
The group was returning from a 4-day holiday in Bangkok, Thailand, a trip reportedly sponsored by a local businessman.
Hey, you know how you never want the vacation to end? I mean...
However, the souvenirs they brought back weren't exactly prayer beads. Upon inspection, officials found 242 pounds of Kush, premium high-strength strain of cannabis stashed away in their suitcases. According to a spokesperson for Sri Lanka Customs, the operation was sophisticated. Each monk was allegedly carrying approximately 11 pounds, that's 5 kilos of the narcotic, cleverly concealed within the false walls built into their luggage. So there's no saying, how'd that get there? This marks the single largest detection of Kush ever recorded at the airport. The suspects, described mostly as young student monks, so they've only got their monk permits. Whenever they have
Does that mean they can't do any monking without a real monk?
That's correct. They have to have an older monk who has a monk license so that they can monk. from various temples across the country were promptly handed over to police.
Tony Shalhoub is just spinning right now.
They were scheduled to appear before a magistrate shortly after their arrest.
So is Art.
Sight of saffron robes and handcuffs is a bit jarring. It's not without precedent. Recent years, several high-profile drug cases have hit the Buddhist community in Southeast Asia, including a 2022 incident where an entire temple in Thailand was defrocked after every single monk tested positive for meth. We covered that story back then.
Ew, I hope they did it at night, though.
Why?
You want to see a bunch of monks defrocked in public?
In Sri Lanka, drug trafficking carries several legal consequences. Authorities have been ramping up efforts to curb the flow of narcotics into the island.
Is there caning?
Let's hope so. Which has seen an uptick in smuggling both via air travel and small fishing vessels. They're going to move to small fishing airlines. I just know it. For these 22 monks, the path to enlightenment has hit a major legal roadblock.
The employees at Spirit have time.
What?
Too soon?
Well, no. Whether they were willing participants or unwitting mules remains to be seen, but for now, their spiritual retreat has ended in a very worldly jail cell. Jessica says, guess that life of poverty and service wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Let me amend that, Jessica. Wasn't all it was cushed up to be.
Ba-dum-bum.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week.
Oh, I feel bad now. My mystery is nothing like that.
Well, give us a mystery anyway.
The date, all right? Stay with me. BBC 131-2024.
Okay,
so January 1st of 2024, the BBC told us the story of an Edmonton, Canada stuffed bear that went missing. That was 12 feet tall, 500 pounds worth of taxidermied polar bear.
It went missing.
Went missing. Now, first you think, oh, it's a horror movie in the making, and there's no. I'm considering it was 500 pounds. There's no stuffing it in your pocket and walking out the door. And you're not just going to throw it in your man purse and wander away.
And
you probably throw it in my mom's old purse, but
there's a market for this sort of thing. Who
knows? That's the mystery. Watch it now.
What
the
crime
BBC
family
reported that
that deals in ursids.
Could be Russian.
Russian bear, Turkish taffy. What?
I got nothing. The BBC reported that the bear, standing on its back legs, was stolen from Lily Lake Resort sometime during the extreme January cold. The resort usually had 24-hour patrols, but they were canceled that night because of the extreme temperatures. So here we go. Very large, 12 feet tall, 500-pound bear heisted on a very cold night.
Wow.
Wanda Rowe, who works at the resort, said that the thieves would have had to cut cables that secured the bear and dragged it out to a waiting vehicle. It's 100% had to be planned, she said. And the Edmonton police agree. They said this had to be a professional heist.
Oh, yeah.
So I went off snooping.
There's none of this putting it in your, Yugo.
Nothing new on this after, a year and a half?
Yeah, nothing new.
I've seen nothing new anywhere on the interweb that I could see.
Huh.
So if there's someone around Edmonton who knows about the bear heist, and if it has a conclusion, please, for the sake of my ADHD,
help me.
Please.
This from Ronnie Tucker, Dateline Toronto. Most people. Torah Rana. Most people, and hello to all of our Jewish brethren and sisterin up there. Stay safe, please. Most people facing a midlife crisis buy a sports car or join a gym, but Stephanie Walsh, Stephanie is spelled, you ready?
Yeah.
Stefonknee. It's a harbinger of things to come.
Terrific.
A 46-year-old former father of 7. The solution was far more radical. Moving out, moving in with an adoptive family, and starting over as a 6-year-old girl. Walsh's journey began after 23 years of marriage when her wife issued an ultimatum: stop being trans or leave. Sounds like an ultimatum to me. Walsh
I like it.
chose
Terse,
to leave.
concise.
Yeah. But she didn't
It's
just
all the key points.
but she didn't just transition from male to female. She transitioned from middle-aged adult to primary school age.
You can't do that, right? You can think you can.
That's pretty much the argument and the backlash that's happening now.
Thank you.
Now living with a couple she refers to as her adoptive parents, Walsh spends her days dressing in children's clothing and engaging in play therapy. According to Walsh, her new parents are totally comfortable with her identity as a little girl. I wonder if you can get a bulk deal with the therapist for all three of them. Can't deny I was married. Can't deny I have children, Walsh told the Transgender Project, but I've moved forward now and I've gone back to being a child. I don't want to be an adult right now. While Walsh finds...
I don't want to be short right now, yet here we are.
Yeah. And I don't want to be an idiot. But
if I was 6'8", I'd be my ideal weight.
When Walsh finds the arrangement therapeutic and claims it has freed her from suicidal thoughts, the transition has been fraught with family tension. Her children have struggled to accept the change, and the rejection led Walsh to a period of homelessness and deep depression before finding a new family. Like in a Disney cartoon, no doubt.
I would have looked for a new therapist, but what do I know?
Supported by the Metropolitan Community Church of Toronto, an LGBT-affirming congregation, Walsh is now an advocate for transgender rights. Though her specific path remains controversial even within the community. And
so they know what controversy is then.
And I think they understand there's something bigger, much bigger going on here.
I bet they don't.
For Stephanie, however, the choice was simple survival. It's called play therapy. No medication, no suicidal thoughts. And I just get to play. True fact. You ready?
Yep.
Age regression is a recognized coping mechanism in psychology.
Of course it is.
Though it is rarely lived out as a full-time social identity in the way Walsh has chosen. Here is a prayer that Stephanie gets the loving, caring help they deserve.
Please. I miss the old days when we used to try to help people with grand delusions.
Yeah. Coming up today on This Is True Really News.
No, we got one more story to do, dude.
Oh, let's shut up, Scott. Coming up right now on This Is True Really News.
Attaboy.
One more story to do with Tony. Tony!
I'll make it short and rude. Researchers at Western Sydney University in 2024 revealed results of a study, which is, again, leading me to believe that most colleges are scammy. Not scummy.
Well, they might be both.
Now that I hear it out loud.
Yeah.
Western Sydney University revealed results of a study that showed frequent nose pickers may have a higher probability of developing Alzheimer's.
Huh?
There, I said it, and I'm sad that I did. Frequent picking of les nose.
So a lot of
may
dips in the
develop
booger vault.
Alzheimer's. Which means, yes, you could have the world's largest snot ball in your backyard and not know enough to make it into a tourist attraction.
That's right. And in your ignorance, not charging fees for seeing it.
Or maybe you did, but have no idea why all that money is sitting there. All that may be a bit much. I'm thinking that money might be.
It's really gross.
Yeah. According to a WION TV report.
WION?
Why don't they just check the drugs they've been pumping into kids for the last 50 years?
Yeah, really.
Some are. You don't want to read those. It's scary.
Well, and coffee helps fight Alzheimer's anyway.
What?
Coffee helps fight Alzheimer's.
It's the story I'm going with.
And there's some promising new drugs.
I just say take out the drugs that might be causing it first.
What? And remove the opportunity to make billions of dollars hand over fist on innocent
I know.
people.
What was now you're making Big Pharma just sound greedy. And that doctors who know this and still use the drug are probably getting a taste. WION TV reported way back when that the habit of nose picking introduces germs into the nasal cavity that trigger the brain to produce beta-amyloid. I don't think it matters which finger.
Well,
the beta-amyloid actually looks like beta-amyloid, which sounds like, I don't know, some sort of Antifa person. As a defense, an abundance of beta-amyloid is believed to be a leading cause of Alzheimer's. According to...
I've got the answer. Quit dipping your fingers in beta-amyloid.
See? You can't, because it's a natural thing that shows up to protect you from the germs you introduced by the nose. See, it's a progression. Picking nose, germs introduced, beta-amyloid bites the germs, you forget.
Lick your fingers first.
There you go. It's essential to note. Hang on, all together. Ew. Certainly not after.
Well, you got to get them coming and going.
According to the report,
thank you.
It's essential to note that any temporary relief obtained from said nose picking is not a substitute for proper nasal hygiene.
But it may be a substitute for proper nasal hijinks.
Yes.
Let's not forget the comedy value of boogers.
I mean, come on. WKRP used it to great advantage. If you're wondering what proper nasal hygiene is.
Yeah, what's proper nasal hygiene?
I love this. The regular cleaning and maintenance of your nasal passages.
Use the toothbrush.
Don't do that.
It's an old toothbrush.
That would be better. Yeah, sure. And we're back to the beta-amyloid. No, they've saline nasal rinse or simply doing something exotic like blowing your nose.
Oh, seriously.
I know.
That's how I spend my morning.
Otherwise, I breathe funny for the rest of the day. Sometimes there's another stop along the day because otherwise I'd breathe funny for whatever part of the day was left. Besides, I'm an asthmatic with allergies. I know about this nose blowing stuff.
Blows knowing.
That's it exactly.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.